Engineering. So, SPUC ma'am, you can start with your introduction.
Yes, ma'am.
You can start with the introduction.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Myself, Dr. Pooja Prasad Bedagli from Dr.J.J.Magdum College of Engineering, working as a single point of contact for NPTEL from Electronics and Telecommunication Department. Should we start the introduction?
Shall I start? Pooja?
Sir, I will complete the introduction and then. Good morning to all of you, respected dignitaries, esteemed faculty members, dear students and participants. It gives me an immense pleasure to welcome you all for this NPTEL awareness workshop. It's the initiative that stands at intersection of innovation, inclusion, and excellence in education. In today's PEC world, learning can no longer be confined to the four walls of the classroom. We are witnessing a paradigm shift in education, one that is driven by digital learning platforms, MOOCs, and most importantly, a learner centric approach. Amongst these, NPTEL, the National Program on Technology Enhanced Learning, shines as a beacon of quality and accessibility. NPTEL is a joint initiative by the IITs and IIScs under the Ministry of Education, Government of India. It offers free offline courses in engineering, science, humanities, and management, with the opportunity to earn a certificate from the top institutes of the country. Whether you are a student looking to strengthen your fundamentals, whether you are a faculty member seeking to upskill, or a professional aiming for lifelong learning, NPTEL has something valuable to offer. Through NPTEL, a student in any remote place of the country can learn from the same professors who teach in IITs. The learner can learn at his own pace from anywhere at any time. NPTEL certificates are highly valued by industries and academic institutions. NPTEL helps bridge the knowledge gap between classroom learning and industry requirements. For the teachers, NPTEL provides a platform for updating subject knowledge and improving the pedagogy. This workshop is not just introduction of NPTEL, but it is about opening a gateway to the opportunities. We will go throughout how to register for the courses, how to perform well in exams, and many more. So, just remembering that NPTEL is not just a platform, but it is a movement towards democratizing the education, towards continuous improvement, and ultimately towards building a skilled and empowered India. So I thank NPTEL for giving us opportunity and helping us to launch this e-awareness workshop for our students. So once again, I welcome everyone and end up with my welcome speech by telling the quote, learning creates creativity, creativity leads to thinking, thinking provides knowledge, and knowledge makes you great. So thank you all, and I request our principal sir to start with the session.
Very good morning to one and all. At the outset, on behalf of management as well as on behalf of faculty member, I thank NPTEL organization for extending the facility of availing NPTEL learning to our institute. Dr.J.J.Magdum College of Engineering was established in 1993 under the aegis of Dr. J.J.Magdum Educational Trust with the motto of providing technical and higher education to this particular remote area of Western Maharashtra. We are almost 3 decades old, and 2012 we got accredited, and in 2023 we got accredited by NAC with A grade, and in 2024-25 once again we re-accredited by NBA for 3 programs. With the, I can say that invasion of NEP as well as having an autonomy NPTEL goes very handy to our faculty members as well as for our students. In fact, though NPTEL chapter at J.J.Magdum College in 2019 started, since the examinations of engineering examinations of the university used to coincide with the NPTEL examinations, the awareness was little less in the beginning. In spite of that little less awareness, every year from 2002, we're having around 5 to 10 elite as well as elite silver holders in various programs that have been conducted by NPTEL. Still, my appeal to NPTEL is that the timetable, if can be staggered, instead of two examinations, if it can be done in the 4 quarters, so that the students can take the benefit of having the certification, not just merely going through the video lectures and not giving the examinations. We do continue to support the very noble cause of enhancing quality professional and technical education and the vision of being the third trillion million country in the world of the Prime Minister, as well as for extending the quality technical educations. This credit transfer of the university will going to be more simple having this particular NPTEL certifications. And we're also looking forward by the NPTEL authorities if we can come out with some of the programs which are, though there are many interdisciplinary already programs, but especially in biomedical and in biotechnology, I find little less. Therefore, if you can just work on this particular thing, that will going to be very handy to the aspiring youth. Once again, I extend my heartfelt thanks and I wish all our students, and especially the single point of contact, to make more awareness about the NPTEL among the students as well as faculty member, so that the very advantage of the very existence of the NPTEL can be availed to the fullest extent. Thank you, and over to you, Pooja. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Ma'am, we can start.
Okay. Respected Professor Gopal, the principal of J.J.Magdum College of Engineering, Jaysingpur, Maharashtra, the SPSC of the college, Professor Pooja, the faculty members who are connected to this program through YouTube, and all other people who have joined this program for the benefit for learning what NPTEL has to offer in this as part of his offerings. Thank you very much for coming forward and organizing this workshop. A warm welcome to this program. Now, this program, which will be roughly of about 2 to 2.5 hours duration from now, will primarily cover 4 segments of learnings. It's not that NPTEL just offers the courses for the benefit of learners, whether they are student, faculty member, employed professional, or other category, but also it has got a large number of initiatives. We'll talk about the initiatives in the second part. Third, we'll talk about being a local chapter, what are the benefits a college can actually extract from NPTEL. And fourth, as the principal sir was pointing out that this college is a NAC A graded college. So how the college, such a college, which is either a government sector college or a college which is having NAC A or A plus or higher grading type of recognition. In that case, how they can officially partner with the NPTEL for its joint academic program. That also we'll be talking in the fourth part. So before I proceed further, I'll just share my screen to take the picture forward, session forward. Okay. Hope my screen is visible to you. So this is what the outline of the talk will be. First, we'll talk about what is SWAYAM, how NPTEL is connected with SWAYAM, and I'll take you through the complete journey right from enrollment to the certification. What are the different type of courses, who benefits out of that? Okay, all these details will be provided. Next, I'll talk you about different initiatives in the form of whether it is domain certification, whether it's a pre-doc fellowship or internship opportunities for certain top performing learners, whether it's for the faculty development program for the faculty members, different type of programs that are initiatives that are available from NPTEL. We'll talk in the second session. Third one, it will be about the NPTEL local chapter. If there are colleges who are participating through today's program who are not yet a local chapter, how do they become a local chapter? Or even if you are a local chapter, if there are any changes, either the SPOC has might have left it or the college has been renamed, the university affiliation has changed, all that things where from you do activities. Then we'll also talk about how a college, which is either a government college or a college which is NAC A or higher graded type of colleges, how they can partner with NPTEL for joint academic programs. And it's not that we'll be taking the question answer at the end of the session. In between whatever we are covering, if you have got any doubt, you are most welcome to address your concern or write your concerns to the YouTube chat box so that we can take the question as they appear and we'll be responding to that. Now going forwards, NPTEL, as the SPOC has pointed out, it is a program of the IITs and ISC. Primarily the 7 older IITs and Indian Institute of Science is the actual stakeholder of the NPTEL, which is an acronym called National Program on Technology Enhanced Learning. We are offering the NPTEL online certification courses in a MOOCs format. MOOCs means massive open online courses. That means where the number of people who can enroll into the course can be massive in true sense. That means it is not limited by the brick and mortar classroom structure. It could be 100 or hundreds of thousands of students enrolling in any course at any point of time. So that is the uh, major advantage of MOOCs. There is no limit to how many people can enroll. Just having an internet connection and the interest is what is required. I can access the contents without paying any fees. And these contents are provided or shared to the learners through a platform called SWAYAM. It is again an acronym called Study Waves of Active Learning for the Young Aspiring Mind. This is the platform created by the Ministry or funded by the Ministry of Education, Government of India, and it is the Indian MOOCs platform. So in India, whoever wants to learn it through the online courses, these courses are to be available under the single umbrella called SWAYAM. So now, since there are different levels of learners and interest of the learners also varies right from school level to college to PhD students, so faculty members, employed professional. So the ministry has created 10 national verticals who are called 10 national coordinators, each with a targeted audience. Now NPTEL being from IITs and IIScs, primarily our more thrust invariably is on engineering sector. But we not only restrict our courses to engineering college courses from the engineering sector, but also we offer a very large number of courses from humanities and social science. In fact, it is comparable to the best engineering branch like mechanical engineering, civil engineering, electrical, computer science, or electronics and electrical engineering, communication engineering. So almost similar number of courses are also offered from the humanities. We also offer a large number of courses from management, and recently in association with different other partnering institutions that numbers about 30, we are also offering the courses from law, medicine, sports science and all. Okay, so NPTEL offers its online courses through the platform called SWAYAM. So all of its courses are also called SWAYAM courses. So there are 10 national coordinators. Out of this, NPTEL is one, and it is the largest number of course provided in the in the SWAYAM platform. Now, NPTEL started its journey with 7 older IITs and ISC Bangalore joining hands in 2003 for the benefit of the learners. That means if you could not join into the IIT system, but still you are interested to know, okay, or learn from the faculty members from IITs, then you can definitely join this program for the benefit of yours, whether refreshing your knowledge, whether you want to learn something new, you could actually learn from the faculty members who are teaching it regularly to their students in the IIT system. So from 2003 to 2014, beginning of 2014, our mode of operation was primarily restricted to creating the repository. That is, record the contents from the classrooms of IITs and make it available for the learners who are staying outside the IIT system, so that they can take benefit of it. But from 2014, taking the global trend into account, we have also started the online certification program. That means in the repository, one can just go and learn it. But in the online certification, by adding certain other components, just like what is available in the regular classroom, we started offering the certification program. That is where after completion of the course, the students can get a certificate on successful completion of the examination, which they can show it to the outside world as a tangible output. That, okay, I have learned this course from IITs or IIScs. Okay. So from 2014 to 2025, as of now, we are offering the courses for certification purpose through SWAYAM. So the courses are offered through the SWAYAM. Okay. Now, what are the impacts and infrastructure, what we have done over the period of last 22 years? So we have created the largest repository of engineering content, and you can say it is a multi-institutional project, and it is possibly the largest, longest running, successfully run multi-institutional project. So what started with a vision to provide high quality, affordable education at large scale, we not only recorded or created the contents, recorded contents from the classroom by also offering the online courses, and also conducting the workshops the way we are conducting it today for the benefit of the learners, so that they are aware of what NPTEL is, what are the things are on offer. Now, how many courses we have created over these 22 years? We have created more than 3,200 unique courses. Okay. Now, these courses are distributed through our YouTube channel, NPTEL HRD. Now, these channels has got a huge number of subscribers, although it's not an entertainment channel. So the 5.3 million YouTube subscribers only speaks about the popularity of our courses amongst the learners who are not restricted within the country, but also from abroad. Similarly, if you just see the viewership, who are coming and just reading the lectures from here without subscribing, that number is a huge. 1.86 billion plus viewership have been reported. And it's not that we just restrict our lectures within the, say, audio in English languages, but we are also trying to provide the text transcripts of the lectures in English. Okay, in the form of subtitles, in the form of transcripts, and so on. So if you really want to see what are the courses you have created, if you want to get access to that, simply visit our website called nptel.sc.in, and you can just put a / as courses. In that case, you will come across this type of window where you will find there are a couple of windows here, filters. You can search the courses by the keywords. If you just type the keyword, it will reflect if there is any NPTEL course by that keyword. Okay. And for accessing the courses, you really don't have to pay anything. It is absolutely free because it is funded by the Ministry of Education, Government of India, and without requiring any login, you can access the contents or whatever is available into the portal. Everything is possible to access from here. Now, online certification, what we started from 2014, we created or we offered 8,387 courses so far on SWAYAM, in which we found that 3.44 crore learners have enrolled into the courses, and exam registration is not mandated, is an optional component. But still you can see more than 63 lakh learners have registered for the examination, and a very high percentage of the learners, almost like 40.8%, 40.8 lakh learners got e-verifiable certificates from writing the examination. So the journey, if you just see, their growth has been exponential. What started with just 3 courses in 2014, with about 3,000 people writing against 1.1 lakh learners registering for the examination, we have gone a long way. This, in the last semester, we offered about 869 courses where we had more than 30 lakh learners writing the exam, enrolling into the courses. And out of that, close to 10 lakh or 9.7 lakh learners registering for the examination. And if you just see the previous previous 2 years rather, 2023 and 2024, you find particularly the exam registration numbers that in the 2023, the number says that it is 11.3 lakh learners who is registering for the examination. In the next year itself, there is an increase of more than 5 lakh learners. So we can say roughly on an average, we find almost 1 to 2 lakh learners are actually getting added into the exam registration. So that is a huge challenge for NPTEL to actually accommodate this many number of candidates in different exam centers in a particular city. So if your college is actually taking these courses for credit transfer and compared to the previous semester, you find there will be a large number of rather increase in the number of exam registration is going to add substantially. You can always refer to NPTEL saying that our institute will have such large number of exam registration. Kindly consider that, okay, our students are accommodated in nearby places for writing the examination. So you should alert us beforehand. Now, if you just compare these courses with, say, four-quadrant approach of course offerings in your regular institution, you will find is not much of a difference. It also follows the same four-quadrant approach what is followed by a regular faculty in the classes. What are these? Suppose you are offering the courses in a classroom using chalk and talk or using PPT presentation or writing something, annotating over the PPT. And if I start recording the content through a camera by positioning it the backside of the students, and I record the audio visual part of your delivery of lectures, that recorded content becomes my first quadrant. What is the second quadrant? In your classroom, you will be answering to the queries of the students in a face-to-face mode. That is also embedded in a different way because here the students are not within the classroom in front of you. So they are scattered geographically because of the MOOC structure. So here, a different format will be taken place to address their concern, but it will be there. We'll see what are the steps in that. Third, in a classroom, you might be providing the text, what is called your handwritten notes, PowerPoint presentations as supplementary study materials. Here also we provide some materials which can be used by the students as supplementary study materials. What is the fourth quadrant? In a classroom, you might be conducting as a faculty occasionally class test, which part of which might be taken as internal assessment mark along with other components in the final certification. Here also, every week there will be an assignment, then that is mandatory. So the four quadrants which are available in MOOCs are: first, lecture recordings is a pre-recorded lectures. Second, your interaction with the faculty. Third, your supplementary study material. And fourth one is the weekly assignments or self-assessment quizzes. All right. So these four quadrants will be available. Now, in the current semester, July to November 2025, we are offering 925 courses. The enrollment process is scheduled to close today for the 834 courses out of 925. So far, the enrollment number stands at 25.73 lakhs as on today. And exam registration is till last Saturday. The exam registration is close to 2.5 lakh. Okay, but it's an ongoing process. It will continue for much more time. So the reasons for taking the NPTEL courses, you may, as a student, you may definitely say, why should I take these courses? It's already 160 credits I have to complete to earn my BTech degree. Or faculty may say, why should I do that? Okay, so there could be different reasons why people should be inquiring why I should do this. First of all, students, if we just talk about after their graduation, they may consider three career options. First, they may think that, okay, we'll go for the job market. And in the job market, because of the industry 4.0, that newer technologies are evolving every day. So the students really need to know not only their foundations, fundamentals very clear, but also need to know the say contents from the emerging areas. Now here, the syllabuses of the regular universities may not be updated on a daily basis. Okay, the pace at which the university or other industry is changing its technology. So considering that NPTEL offers a large number of courses from the emerging areas that can really help the learners to update themselves on the newer technologies. If they want to go for, say, higher studies, say preparing for the GATE examination or NET examination, just reading the books or referring to the materials that the faculty has taught in the regular classroom may not be adequate always to do very well in a national level examination. So that for that, they usually have to clear their basic fundamentals very clearly. So in that case, they either go for supplementary study materials, refer to large number of reference books from the library, get in touch with the faculty for their doubt clearing, or sometimes they take the help of coaching centers. But here, we provide large number of courses which are basically on the fundamentals and emerging areas. So not only the employed professional or rather persons, those who are interested in getting the jobs, but the other people who are interested in cracking good exams like NET, GATE, and so on, national level exam, they can get deeper understanding of the subject from NPTEL courses. Even if they have a very good idea which they want to convert it to a product or services by taking different, say, supports that are coming from the government of India. In that case also, it's not that if I have an idea, I can just convert into a product or services. I really need to know many other nitty-gritty, how to write a project proposal, how to get the finances, how to set up the store, then how to select the manpower, human resources, supply chain management, everything needs to be known. And these are not part of the regular, say, curriculum in an academic institution at the UG or PG level. So for that, what we do, we provide a large number of courses from the entrepreneurship also. So that also helps the learner. Similarly, if you just talk about the faculty members, they are supposed to do faculty development courses or programs for the career progression. By virtue of our understanding or MOU with AICT, many of the courses which are approved for credit transfer, for the faculty development program, they can take these courses for as a substitute for the FDP courses. Employed professionals, they can take these courses for reskilling or upskilling, or even the faculty members. Suppose you are a faculty from computer science and engineering, when you might have graduated a couple of years back. Now you are supposed to teach a subject which is very, very new. In that case, definitely you can take some courses from NPTEL from the emerging areas, build your confidence on that, then you can tailor your course accordingly. So whether it's a student, faculty member, employed professional, they can take the courses for varied reason. And the most important reason it has been seen is that for the credit transfer, people take the courses. Okay, so almost you find the largest, the center point is primarily because of the credit transfer, more and more people are taking. What is the provision in the regulations? We'll talk about this later. Similarly, for the reskilling or upskilling, to updating their knowledge, whether it's the faculty member, students, or you can say employed professional, they will be taking for updating their knowledge in this particular field. Similarly, particularly the students, they will be doing more and more such courses for getting a better job or internship opportunity. Some people will be taking for preparation of the competitive examination or research purposes. Okay. So if you just look at the NPTEL online certification, we follow the MOOCs format as we said. That means the learners are scattered across the globe. And the model is AAA. That means anyone should be able to take the course from wherever they are, and whenever they have time, they should be able to read the contents or learn it from there. The courses are offered primarily during 2 times of a year, that is either aligning with the university timetables in India. Either they are offered from January or from July. Usually 3rd week of January or 3rd week of July is the time when the courses start. The schedule is published at least 1 year in advance so that your university can schedule your academic calendar accordingly. And we also inform our academic calendar to the vice chancellors of all universities who are taking these courses primarily in India. We inform them about our schedule much ahead of time so that the students who are taking these courses for various benefits, they are not inconvenienced that, okay, their exams are clashing with the NPTEL exam. On an average, we can say we are offering 850 to 940 courses per semester. So on an average, you can say 1,700 courses are offered per semester. And the major advantage here is that you can join the courses irrespective of your current branch of study. So whether you are studying in biotechnology or interested in good number of courses from, say, computer science or data science. Similarly, if you are from computer science, if you are interested to take something from, say, sociology, psychology and all, you can definitely take across the discipline. And any learner, irrespective of their age, gender, academic background, profession, they will be able to join any course, and it's not restricted to one or two courses. They can join multiple courses free of cost. Enrollment process for all these courses starts sometime 2 months ahead of the course start date. That means if the courses are starting from January or July, the enrollment process will start by mid-November or mid-May, as the case may be for January and July semesters respectively. So you can just get the NPTEL semester information. If you just click onto the nptel.ac.in/semester, you'll come across this page where you have got semester information here. If you just want to see what is the time limit, like July to December 2026, you can click onto the July 2026 time list. It says that on July 20th, our courses will start in 2026. So till 2026, the timelines have been published. You can see it 1 year in advance. And enrolled candidates who have enrolled into the courses from SWAYAM portal, if you want, you can write the examination, which is an optional component, by registering for the examination through the NPTEL platform. What are the benefits of the NPTEL course? It can be summarized as we offer curriculum-based courses which can give strong fundamental concepts. You get a chance to learn from the courses from the emerging areas, from the best faculties in the country, the best minds, so which you can provide you better job opportunities or internship opportunities. You have got the flexibility to learn the courses from the interest, which might be from other disciplines also, and the number is unrestricted. That if you want to take the courses from humanities in large number, although you are studying in engineering courses, you can definitely do that. And also we understand it is not that having the hard skill is good enough to fetch a job. In the interview, it is the communication skill or the soft skill that will matter. How do you present yourself before the interviewer? Your communication skill, that all will be extremely important. So we try to address that one, and for better job opportunity, we try to provide a large number of courses on soft skill as well as courses from the language skill. Besides this, we also offer free soft skill training for the learners. That means if your college is a local chapter, and if you feel that your student should be taken through the soft skill program, we can always write a mail to NPTEL local chapter mail ID, that is localchapter@nptel.iitm.ac.in, and take the benefit of this program. The details will be shared little later during the local chapter page discussion. And if you do certain courses from NPTEL, which is not mandated by you, by your college for getting your internship or for getting your degree, in that case, this certificate could be very valuable because the certificates are issued by IITs and IIScs, and you are showing that, okay, this was not mandatory, but you have learned it on your own. So the opportunity for getting the internship and placement definitely improves it, as the principal sir was highlighting about it. Credit transfer is always possible through the NPTEL courses or SWAYAM courses, because all NPTEL courses are also SWAYAM courses. So you can take the credit from here also. We'll talk about to what extent it is permissible. Now, again, if you want to do the honors program in an engineering program, there is a provision that if you can complete certain credits from here, you can get either an honors degree or a minor degree from SWAYAM courses. You can always prepare better for the GATE examination through our GATE portal. I'll show you hands-on what are the features available in the GATE portal. And for the faculty members, FDP provision is always there. They can take the advanced level courses and earn the FDP points which are required for their career progression. And for the faculty members as well as for the industry professional, it is extremely important that they have to reskill or upskill their knowledge after 4 or 5 years to be relevant. So they can do this through NPTEL courses. Now, if you just look at the course features, the courses are of 3 variations. That is, full semester course is 30 hours, 20 hours is medium time, and if the course is on a selected topic, it is of 10 hours duration. And we offer the courses tentatively around 2.5 hours of lecture per week. At the rate of 2.5 hours of lecture, a full semester 30-hour course can be completed in 12 weeks time. It will take 8 weeks time to complete 20-hour course, and a 10-hour course on selected topic can be completed in 4 weeks time. So here what we do, we give you the pre-recorded contents of 2.5 hours on an average, or you can say 2 to 3 hours of lectures per week, which you have to go through that and then do other quadrant activities. Okay, lectures are not of 1 hour duration, what is the conventional way in any other academic institution, but they are usually of 30 minutes or lesser duration, so that it becomes easy for the learners to download the videos from the portal. Also, the attention span can be very good. That means a student who finds it difficult to keep their attention for 1 hour, they'll be able to actually motivate themselves to see the video of smaller duration. The lectures are usually of two different types. Some are new, some are rerun. The difference between these two is that new courses means this course has been designed very recently and is being offered for the first time in this semester. That is the reason it is called new course. Rerun means this, if the new course is offered again in the next semester or anytime whenever it is offered, that will be called as rerun. Rerun means the contents are already created, the videos are already available. The same videos will be used for offering the courses by adding a different set of assignments. So the contents of the week, that is the videos and assignments, will be released by Monday during the runtime of the course. If the courses have started from 21st of July, 21st of July is the Monday. We have released the first week videos and assignment for the first week on 21st of July. Today is 28th, so we'll be sharing the second week contents, that is the assignment and the videos of that week today. Okay, so for the rerun courses, we always provide these contents as soon as the course is offered. The contents becomes available into the NPTEL portal. So if you are interested to take the courses, rerun courses, it is not that you have to wait till the course offering timeline comes. You can always start preparing before and go through the lecture materials, go through the say a sample what is called assignment which is provided into the portal. Then if you have got any doubt, join the course, and during the runtime of the course, interact with the faculty and submit the assignments. The course related doubt clearing in a regular classroom will be addressed using your face-to-face interaction. You'll be looking at the students. If they're asking the question, you'll be answering them. But here this cannot be done. Same model cannot be replicated. So what we do, the students who are joining into these MOOC courses will be provided with a Q&A tab within their login. If they click onto that, there is a web-based interactive portal through which they can post their queries. Not only the student, but any other learner who is into this program, they'll be posting their queries, and the answers given by the faculty and the teaching assistants can actually be viewed by the students. Okay, so that is the first mode of interaction. Second mode of interaction is that the faculty, after say regularly, they are answering your queries through the forum. We call it forum. Question answer is forum. And in addition to that, if you still have any other doubts, the faculty will be available for an interaction through the YouTube session, the way we are conducting today's session, and the students will be joining as the people have joined through the YouTube. So here, if the students have a doubt, they'll be posting their queries, and these questions will be answered by the faculty and the teaching assistant. So this is the second mode of interaction. Third, in some courses where you have got a lot of numerical problems associated with that particular week's video, so the faculty may not be able to solve too many problems during the say limited class time. In that case, the PMRF scholar, the Prime Minister's Research Fellow scholars, will be supporting the NPTEL learners by solving or conducting the sessions related to the how to solve numerical problems related to that week's assignment. Okay, so these are the three modes of interaction that will be taking place into the SWAYAM portal. Now here the PMRF scholars who will be conducting the live sessions for the problem solving will be having the sessions on 5 days of week. That is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday and Tuesday. And these sessions are conducted usually in the evening hours so that the students, after attending the regular classes in the university or college, they will be able to attend this. In case they fail to attend it because of any reason, they can always refer to the recorded session. But as a faculty, if you feel that any of your student has enrolled in a course where PMR scholar sessions are being conducted, please encourage them to join this session. These are extremely valuable and they can get their doubts clarified, which will definitely be reflected in their results in the examination. Then comes the supplementary study materials. What we provide as supplementary study materials? First of all, if the faculty is using the PowerPoint presentation as part of the teaching aid, we definitely ensure that the PPT slides are actually provided to the student for rapid revision. Also, the faculty may provide links to the free web resources. We will not be able to provide any copyrighted material because of the violation of copyright. Okay, but we definitely ensure that try to provide them the text transcript of the lectures. That means you are referring to the videos in English, but if you find it difficult to follow the lectures directly, we try to provide you the text transcript of the lectures in English language and in some cases in different regional languages. You can see here that the 3 snapshots I have provided. The joy of computing using Python is in Marathi, lighter than air system in English, and enhancing soft skill and personality in Hindi. So here the complete lecture material, the way faculty has talked word by word, they are replicated here either in Marathi, Hindi or any other regional languages including English. It is the primary, this one. Then comes weekly assignment. You have gone through the 3 quadrants now. It is the 4th quadrant, that is self-assessment quiz. Here, against every week's video, there will be 10 to 15 questions provided to you. Go through the contents, get your doubts clarified, then submit the assignment. These assignment questions could be computer graded type. Mostly it will be computer graded. That is, there will be multiple choice type of questions which can be auto graded. Because in many of the courses we will have thousands of students. And if the students submit the manual grading type of assignments, it might be difficult for the faculty to say evaluate this in a time bound manner. So that is the reason most of the NPTEL courses will be having multiple choice of questions with one or more correct options, and there could be some questions which are short answer type. Suppose there is a numerical problem, the faculty may say that, okay, solve the numerical problem and write the answer here with certain accuracy. So that could be a short answer type. Or maybe for the humanities subject, the faculty may ask, okay, it's a one word answer, put it there. Okay. Then comes assignment. Once we release it on Monday, we give the timeline in about 10 days. That means Monday till next week, Wednesday, 23:59 hours is the time during which you can submit the assignments. Programming assignment, programming courses like C, C++, Java, Python, Verilog will have, in addition to multiple choice of questions, they will also have programming assignments. So after you go through the courses, if you are taking a course say on C, C++, Java or Python in your regular college, it is always advisable to take the NPTEL course also, because you will have more interaction. You will have a lot of problem solving skills here, because they will be giving programming say assignments. If you try to solve that one, then your understanding of the programming will be definitely be improving. Then comes each of the assignment. You are being given 10 days time within which you can submit it multiple times, and each assignment will be graded out of 100 marks. And once the assignment submission deadline closes, the Wednesday after 23:59 hours, you can go to the portal and see what is your score out of 100 marks. That means if it is a 12-week course, you have got 12 assignments. Each assignment is graded out of 100, and you will be able to submit the assignments within 10 days time. Assignments are online submission only primarily, except a very few courses where manual evaluation will take place. And after completion of the 10 days time, you'll be able to see your score from the portal. Now, after doing all these activities, either for the 4 weeks, 8 weeks or 12 weeks, it is time for the registering for the examination. Now here we said the enrollment process has to take place from the SWAYAM, the courses, because the courses are being offered to the SWAYAM portal. But where do you go for the exam registration? Exam registration will not be conducted through SWAYAM. it will be conducted by NPTEL on its own, and you have to come and register separately through the NPTEL portal. We'll be conducting our examination through our exam partner TCS, and exams will be proctored. You have to write it in person and from the center. That means although you can learn it from the comfort of your home, but for writing the exam, you have to come to the exam center. Where is the exam center? It is spread across the length and breadth of the country in more than 200 cities. And each city having more than one exam center, the exam will be conducted in hundreds of places, exam centers. And most mode of the examination is primarily online. That is the similar type of problems you'll be encountering in the final exam, the way assignments have been configured. That means the question options will be given, you have to select from there. Okay, but there could be some questions which are, or some courses where offline examination will be conducted. Offline means the online offline difference is that in online, the questions and answers are all in the exam portal itself. You have to solve it there, answer it there. In offline, the questions will be appearing onto the terminal, but you will be given a conventional answer script where you have to write the answers with a pen paper. And this will be manually graded. Now, on each exam date, if you go to the portal, you will find each exam day, each course has got a specific exam date. On each exam date, there are two exam slots. One in the morning between 9 to 12, we call it forenoon, and another is in the afternoon between 2 to 5. So during these two slots, you can write the exam. And you will find that the exams will be conducted for the same paper, both in the forenoon and another in the afternoon, but with the two different sets of paper of equal toughness level. So if you are registering for the examination for multiple courses, please ensure to see that, okay, not more than two exam dates, two courses have the same exam date. If two courses have the same exam date, don't worry, you will be given one exam in the forenoon, another in the afternoon, provided you registered for the examination using the same email ID. Okay, exam fees are fixed at 1,000 rupees per course, irrespective of the duration of the course. That is whether it is 4 weeks, 8 weeks, or 12 weeks, it remains same. However, SC, ST, and PWD, the persons with more than 40% disability, are eligible to get say partial fee waiver of 50% in the exam registration. Exam registrations will be, exam results will be published within 30 days from the date of exam, and certificates or the e-certificates will be issued by the institute which is offering the course. If the course is offered by, say, IIT Guwahati, it will be signed by the institute which is offering the course, and certificates will bear the QR code so that your college can verify this certificate, authenticity of the certificate from the directly using a QR code scanner. Someone is asking क्या फायदा है, क्या फायदा क्या है, इसको तो बताओ भाई. I think you are writing it here, but when we are talking about क्या फायदा है इसके, तो जब हम explain किया आपने सुना ही नहीं क्या. We have told you that if you want to go into the, say, job market, it is not that you have got a certificate that itself is good enough to get the job. You really need to know deeper understanding of your fundamentals, deeper understanding of your updated topics, and also you should have soft skill. And many of the times the students will be lacking in this concept even after having a CGPA of very high standard. So NPTEL courses can definitely help you in that respect. That you have already talked, possibly you have joined later or not heard about it. Now the certification criteria is that in your college also you have got some weightage for the internal assessment. That is, might be you are taking something from the class test, something from your attendance and other factors. So here what we do, 75% weightage of the certificate will come from the final exam, which is in center. But 25%, the remaining 25% weightage will be included from the assignment, which is your similar to your internal assessment marks. That means now straightforward is, okay, if you have got 80 out of 100 in final exam, we can say that out of 75 you have got 60. It's very easy to scale down. But how do we calculate what is your score, 25% assignment score? Now here we consider the average assignment score. How many assignments will be considered for the calculation of the average assignment score? Calculation will be done, say for a 12-week course, we will consider the best 8 assignments will be considered for a 12-week course. And I think Vibe is all, instead of speak Marathi, I'll not be able to speak Marathi because once you are studying, I think you are studying in English language, and until and unless, even if you join a course, join an industry, you'll not be able to speak in Marathi, because if you're joining any sector, you will have to talk with other people who are coming from different parts of the country. So each of the language, Indian languages are equally important. So you really need to understand that once you join an industry after your 4 years program in academic institution, you really have to learn other languages, at least some language like English, Hindi, you have to learn. So if you cannot learn then, because your interview will not be conducted in local language. So better, I think, for the benefit of you only, you have to learn other languages and try to understand what people say in English also. We are not demeaning any language, but again, since there should be a linked language everywhere, so we should always try to understand a linked language, which could be English or Hindi. Okay. So for the average assignment score, what we do for 12-week courses, we only consider the best 8 assignments. And if you have submitted all 12 assignments, you consider, okay, which are the best assignment score, take out of 800, what is your score, take an average out of that, and then 25% of that will be directly taken into the final exam. For 8-week courses, we consider the best 6 assignments, and for 4-week course, we consider best 3 assignment scores. Harshad is telling, samajh nahi aaya. If you Urdu, Marathi, this will not work you for your interview. Okay. I hope you are mature enough to understand. So before posting such queries, I think you are only exposing your ignorance on that. Okay. So it is mandatory that you should score 40% individually in the average assignment as well as in the final exam. So that translates to out of 25, you have to get at least 10 marks in the assignments, and out of 75, you should get at least 30 marks in the final exam. Now here, grading is based on your total score. That is 25% assignment score and the 75% final exam score. So if the total score is less than 40, we call it unsuccessful. We don't issue you any certificate. Scores between 40 59, we provide you the successfully completed certificate. 60 onwards, you will be having as topper in the certificate, you will be having a word elite written onto the top of the certificate. If your score is between 75 to 89, you will be having, in addition to the elite word, you will be having a silver medal symbol printed onto the certificate. Then if your score is between 90 to 100, you will be having elite word and the gold medal symbol printed onto the certificate. So these are the 5-point grading that we will be considering. But if your university is taking, say 10-point grading and all, you can always map it into the 10-point grading because the marks are available. Now, in addition to that, if your score is within the top 1%, 2%, 5%, or 10% of the successful candidates in that case of the course, in that case, your certificate will also have a topper seal, topper 1%, 2%, or 5%, as the case may be. And this topper seal will definitely be useful for getting your internship opportunity. Now here, this is a sample e-certificate where you will be getting NPTEL logo, you'll be having SWAYAM logo and Skill India logo. In addition to that, that certificate will carry the photograph of the candidate, name of the candidate, the course name, online assignment score out of 25, 75, out of 75, what is the proctor examination score, consolidated score, and the based on the consolidated score, you will have the elite award, gold medal or silver medal or topper seal. And for calculation of topper seal, this will be taken into account how many candidates have certified in that particular semester. Okay. Then it will be having the which institute has offered the course, their logo, roll number of yours, the QR code, all this, and the credit equivalence will be mentioned. Now, important point to remember is that there are no prerequisite to join a course, but it is definitely required to understand the concepts. NPTEL will be identifying each of the learners by their unique email ID. So as long as you are in the NPTEL learning phase, it is better to use the same email ID. And please ensure that you are whatever email ID you have used for enrollment, you are using the same NPTEL ID or say NPTEL registered email ID for the exam registration. Otherwise, assignment score and the final examination score cannot be clubbed together. And also, if you are planning to write multiple exams in a semester, please ensure that not more than 2 courses have the same exam dates. So in a semester, if there are say 6 exam dates, you can at max write 12 exams in a semester. You might be say interested to know who will, just like some people are saying that, okay, kya faida and all. But there are people who find it extremely beneficial and they will be taking 12 exams in a semester and at least topper in a large number of such courses. So there is no provision of supplementary exam in case of failure. That is very important. That is the reason our suggestion is that if your college is taking the courses for the credit transfer, it is better to avoid credit transfer in the final semester. Okay, so in these exams, just like any other national level exam, physical calculators are not permitted in the examination hall and on-screen calculators are to be used. So if you are taking any course which is say requires the use of calculators, in that case you have to get acquainted with the on-screen calculator. The link is provided. The students who have taken the course which requires the use of calculator, they should get say familiar with the on-screen calculator. The link is provided so that they don't face any difficulty in the exam center. The timelines, if you just look at it, okay, our courses are 3 variations, that is 4 weeks, 8 weeks or 12 weeks, similar to 10, 20 or 30 hours courses. Now here, the 4 weeks and 8 week courses are segregated into 2 parts. First set of 4 weeks, first set of 8 weeks. And all 12 week courses have started from 21st of July. The enrollment process closes today on 28th of July. Okay. And the remaining 2 sets of, that is 4 weeks and 8 weeks, set 2, will be starting exactly a month later. That is from 18th August, and the enrollment process will close on the same day. The exams will be conducted for the 4 weeks and 8 week courses on September 20th and 21st of September 2025. And for the remaining set of 4 weeks, 8 weeks and all 12 week courses, the exams will be conducted on 25th or 26th of October and 1st and 2nd November. Okay, but considering that there is some amount of uncertainty in the number of exam registrations that may come up in this semester, we are keeping certain exam dates as possible optional exam dates. So these are September 19th for the first set of 4 and 8 weeks, and October 24th and 31st are the optional dates for 12 weeks and set to 4 and 8 weeks. Now it is not that, okay, we are offering the courses from the IITs and IIScs or similar institution. So the courses are primarily from the engineering, but yes, definitely we offer the courses on engineering from all branches, whether it is mechanical, civil, electrical, electronics, computer science, or pharmacy, or any other branch, textile engineering and all. But we also offer a similarly large number of courses from humanities, social science. The principal sir was concerning about the biological sciences. We offer, say, we have created more than 400 courses from biological science alone, biological sciences and biotechnology. Similarly, you have got good number of courses, 400 plus courses from the chemistry, physics, more than 200 courses, management, 700 plus courses. So if you just go through the courses, definitely you will find a large number of courses from all disciplines are already available. If you want to see the semester information, I have shown you that you can go to nptel.ac.in/semester, click onto the semester information, go to the July-December course list here, tentative course list is provided here. Now, if you just click here, you will find it. The course list is downloadable in the Excel sheet. You can just see, filter them out based on which are the new courses, which are the rerun courses. Based on the exam dates, you can filter it out. Here, in addition to the deadlines, we have also shared what is the course ID, discipline of the course, name of the course, who is the faculty, we call it SME, subject matter expert. Then institute, coordinating institute, duration of the course, whether it's a new course or rerun course, start date, end date, examination date, when the enrollment and the exam registration closes, the UG level or PG level of the course, whether the course is approved for the to be suitable for the core or elective course, whether this is approved for the faculty development course, and also we have mentioned that whether this course is applicable for the NPTEL domain or not. Then you have got different links through which you can directly join, or you can just visit the previous semester course. After seeing the course list, the course is very long. You can just scroll down and see what are the courses on offer in this. And then once you have decided on the course, suppose the course is on a rerun. In that case, let me show what are the things available for a rerun course. Say I am looking for a Python course. Say I considered, okay, Joy of Computing is in Python. It is a rerun course. This is available this semester. Under the statistics slab, I'll be able to see how many times this course was offered and how many candidates enrolled, registered for the exam, how many got certificate, and their distribution of performance. Here it is mentioned. So you can see here the complete list. Okay, every semester 50 to 60,000 people are enrolling now, and you have got the syllabus here. The course syllabus is provided here. Other than that, what is available here under the download section, you can see here there are 4 tabs. First of all, you can download the videos directly from here. Now, every week you'll be having at least 2.5 hours of lecture. It could be, if it is a 30 minutes duration, there could be minimum 5. If it is of shorter duration, it could be much more than 5 lectures. So total duration per week is 2 to 3 hours. So you can download the videos from here. Then you can see the individual lecture subtitles in different languages. Suppose you want to find out, say in a particular language, say here I want to download in English, I can download the transcript in English or different languages. So after this, if I want to download the books, that means individual transcript I am not looking for, but I am looking for complete set of assignments, say complete lectures folded into a book format. In that case, you'll be able to say download, say I am looking for the Marathi language in these books. I can download this video here. This is a full book of Joy of Computing using Python in Marathi. So even if you find it difficult to follow the lectures directly, I'll show you, in addition to this book, how these other things what we will be talking about under the translation, transcription page will show you how you can change the audio to Marathi, as well as the subtitles, you can change it to Marathi and you can follow the lectures. Okay. In addition to these books, you can also see what type of assignment questions are expected in different weeks. So you can see here, say assignment 4, every assignment will be given like this. There will be a set of questions, then due date will be provided here. You solve these assignment questions and submit it, and it will be graded out of 100. So once you have seen the course list, if it is a rerun course, just go through the rerun course data, download the videos, see the assignment, see the transcripts in different languages, and prepare yourself. Now it is time for you to join the courses through the swayam.gov.in. If you have already identified the course, then you can directly type the course here. Otherwise, you can go to all courses here, click onto the all courses. It will give you all the courses which are currently available from SWAYAM portal through these 10 national coordinators, and you can just select here, say filter it out that, okay, I am looking for NPTEL courses. I am looking for the course duration is say 12 weeks duration. I am looking for that. Then I am thinking that, okay, category I am looking, okay, I'll talk about management type of courses, 12-week duration coming from NPTEL. So it will now list me what are the NPTEL courses, which I say I'm talking about business mathematics, business to business mathematics. In that case, currently 6,000 plus enrollment has been reported. 427 people have registered for the exam. There is an introductory video. Go through the introductory video. Hear from the faculty what the faculty is going to teach as part of the course. Then you can also see what the targeted audience, what are the benefits, then read about this prerequisite. That means if you want to follow the lectures, if there is any prerequisite knowledge, just go through this. Then which industries will appreciate this particular knowledge, you can also get that. Then detailed course syllabus. On the right hand side, you have got summary section where everything is mentioned about the dates, NCR applicable. If you are taking these courses for the credit transfer, what credit should be taken, that limit is provided here. Then also it is mentioned here, this is an AICTE approved FPP course. So if a faculty member joins this course, they can take this course for the FPP purpose. So after going through the course page, if I am interested to join the course, I'll click here. It will give me multiple options. Either I can sign it using my Google account or other account. So here I have taken some data. It has taken directly from my Google account. It has taken my email ID, date of birth. I can select the gender, country I am residing. If I put my PIN code, immediately it will tell which city and state I belong to. Then which is my profession, I can select 4. That is student, faculty, employed, and other. If you are a student, just select it, student or a faculty. If you are, select the faculty, and definitely you will be asked what is your highest qualification and when you are graduating or when you have graduated, you select that one. Then if you have already created the ABC ID, Academic Bank of Credit ID, through your DigiLocker, you can put that ABC ID. Otherwise, you can just proceed further. Here, if you are a student or faculty, you can just say here, okay, I am from a local chapter, select yes. Local chapter state is, say, I'm talking about Maharashtra. Say I select Maharashtra, then I am selecting under the drop down menu, say Dr.J.J.Magdum College of Engineering. I select it here. If you are a student and faculty from this institute, you can select the college name from the drop down. Then it will immediately take which is the university to which it is affiliated. It is under Shivaji University. Select your college, roll number provided. If you are a faculty, give your some unique number, maybe your mobile number, degree that you are currently pursuing, which department you belong to, and which study year. This is, if you are a student, you have to fill up this data. Then you select, I agree to the terms and service and I agree to follow the honor code. Once you complete all this process, update the profile and join the course. It is asking for the update because I have already enrolled in multiple courses. Now here I have gone into the course. It is showing me a message that, okay, thank you for registering for the course. Click the announcement tab for important information. Now here the course is already in the week 2. So I can just see week 2. Week 2 video lectures are provided here. It will open. Once I click the video, it will open the video here. Also, it will say that, okay, what are the key concepts associated with this particular lecture? And then you have got the PPT slide provided. Okay, I can download the video from here. I can play the video directly from, say, YouTube by clicking here. Then if I have to submit the assignment, just click onto the assignment 2. It says that assignment submission date is next month 6th, 23:59 hours. Then there are questions provided here. There are 10 questions, each of 1 point. That is the total 10 point is equivalent to 100 marks. So each question is roughly equivalent to 10 marks. So you select the correct options within the due date and submit your answer. Once you submit your answers, you will go to the progress tab, and once submission on, say, so once the deadline closes, assignment submission deadline, you'll be able to see your assignment score out of 100 here. If you have got any doubt, you can just click onto the question and answer section. It will take you to the web-based interaction page where you can actually, new conversation, you can put the question here and it will be taking you to, these questions will be put before the faculty who will be responding to the answers. Okay. So this is how you will be doing the courses in the SWAYAM, and later on you will be asked to register for the examination if you are interested. For that, you will be going to the portal. Exam portal is examform.nptel.ac.in. Once you go there, you will be asked to select the courses for which you want to write the exam and pay the fees. You will be selecting 3 cities in the order of your preference. First city will definitely try to provide you. In case there are any issues, we will be taking you to the next or third city. Okay, then we'll talk about domain certification. These are part of our initiative. What is domain certification? As part of the undergraduate program, you really don't get any specialization knowledge in a particular area. So here, if you want to get some sort of a specialization in an area in which you want to build your future career, that is, you want to pursue your higher studies or you want to get job into that domain, it's good that if you can get deeper understanding of that course. So what we find, the NPTEL courses, people come and take the courses on their own without any focus. So we try to provide you a direction if you want to build your career into a particular area. For this, we have identified about 65 domains. What is domain? That each domain is a targeted specialization area. Each domain has got a set of core courses and a set of elective courses. Once you complete the core and elective courses specified and also fulfill the number of weeks to be completed, in that case, if the duration is within 3 years timeline and if your average score in all courses is not less than 60, with individual course score is not less than 55, you get a domain certification. Let me show you what are the domains and what are the courses. So domains are available from the aerospace engineering, agriculture engineering, architecture engineering, architecture and regional planning, biotechnology, bioscience, chemical engineering, civil engineering, computer science, electrical engineering. Faculty, for the faculty members, we have got two domains called fundamental and advanced. Humanities, English studies and psychology. Management, you have got good number of domains. Then you have got mathematics and largest number of disciplines in the mechanical engineering, then metallurgical and materials engineering and sports science. So suppose you are talking about, say, mechanical engineering, you want to get a domain certification in the robotics. In that case, it says that you have to complete minimum 50 weeks of courses, core courses, you have to complete 2 core courses and at least 5 elective courses. So you have to take the 2 core courses out of the listed ones and whichever course is currently available for the enrollment, they are listed here. Select the course, join it before it is too late. And if you can complete 5 plus 2, 7 courses, complying to these 50 weeks of learning, because your courses will be 10 hours, 20 hours, 30 hours. So you have to add them together. It should be minimum 50 weeks of learning. So if you complete these 7 courses, in that case, you become eligible to get a domain certificate provided the duration is within 3 years and your average score is 60%, individual score is not less than 55. All right. So these are the domains. You can just see it yourself. What are the courses available? Then domain certification continues. Then next is once you complete the domain, that is the courses within 3 years timeline with an average score of 60%, we provide you the domain certificate in this format. Here your photograph will be there, your name, the domain that you have completed, which is the discipline under which this domain comes. Then what are the courses you have completed as part of the domain and their performance score, individual QR code and the overall QR code. So it's not that people just complete one domain and stop, but there are many learners who have completed multiple domains. You can see at least 33 scholars have completed 3 domains, 8 scholars 4 domains, 3 scholars 5 domains, and there is at least 1 scholar who has completed 7 domains. So the most popular domains amongst the learners are data science, programming, and faculty domain advanced. And it is not that the students or anyone who is doing that domains, they take too much of time to complete a domain. If they are in the undergraduate program, within 3 to 4 semesters, they are comfortably in a position to complete the domain certification for 4 to 6 or 7 courses. Okay, so what we find, the 3 to 6, 3 to 5 is the maximum people will be completing within this tenure, but there could be some smart learners who can actually complete it within, say, 1 or 2 semesters also. At least 1 semester completion is, there are 5 people who have completed within 1 semester. Now, depending on the performance of the students in NPTEL courses, how many courses they have completed and what is the time, what is the performance, accordingly we specify certain candidates as star category of learners. First is the domain scholar. We have already talked about what is domain scholar. Then comes mega star. If you are writing the examination, maximum permissible is 12. If you take exam in a semester for 8 to 12 exams in a semester and topper in at least 6 courses that you have appeared for, in that case you are called NPTEL Megastar. But if you are not topper, but you have successfully completed 8 exams out of 8 to 12 exams in a semester, in that case, you are called NPTEL champion. NPTEL and Superstar, we will be talking you NPTEL Superstar only when you have taken 4 to 7 courses in a semester and topper in at least 3 exams, then we call you Superstar. Evangelists are those people who are present in at least 18 exams in 4 semester or 4 years or 8 semesters. And if they have completed at least 2/3 of the exams appeared for, then they are called evangelists. Motivated learners, if you are present in at least 4 semesters continuously, writing at least 8 exams and passing in at least 6 exams, in that case, we call you motivated learner. However, if you have written exams in 4 semesters, not continuously, but taken a break in between, but completed 8 exams or written 8 exams only, and out of that you have completed 6 exams successfully, in that case, we call you enthusiast. If you have completed, say, 50 weeks of learning from a particular discipline, then you call discipline star. Believers are those people who have completed 4 to 7 exams while with passing in at least 4 exams that they have appeared for. Now, I am showing you some of the photographs of the successful learners who have completed, say, who are megastar category. That means megastar is 8 to 12 exams in a semester and topper in at least 6 exams. You can see 12 exams written, 12 toppers. The person is an employed professional, 12 exams, 8 toppers, faculty member, other. So these are some of the snapshots of the NPTEL megastars. Similarly, the NPTEL next highest rating is NPTEL Superstars, 4, 5, 6 or 7 exams in a semester and topper in at least 3 exams. These are some of the exams, some of the toppers here. You can see superstars from other categories, 4 toppers, 5, 6, 7 toppers and all. And it is not that the NPTEL learners stop at said, okay, either 1 or 2 domains or a couple of courses alone. Some people are so motivated they will be continuously adding a large number of courses or writing the examination for a large number of courses every semester. What is the maximum number of examination that can be taken in a semester? 12. So there are people who will be taking 12 exams in a semester. So if you just see the trend here, there is at least one person who has completed 74 courses, people who have completed 60 to 74, a large number of people, then 50 to 60, you can see good number of people are there. Okay. So number of courses certified in 2025, 12 courses have been successfully completed by 14 people at least. And highest number of NPTEL certified people, those who are completed 66 to 74, you can see they are the people from the faculty domain primarily, both younger group as well as senior faculty members from different colleges. Similarly, the highest number of course takers, there are a couple of people, other people who are also basically faculty members from other colleges. So it is the faculty members who takes the lead doing maximum courses. Once they do the courses, then only they are in a position to motivate their students to take their courses for the benefit of their own benefit. Now, UGC, the University Grant Commission, has permitted that, okay, up to 40% courses credits in a semester can be taken from NPTEL courses. So how does the credit transfer takes place? First of all, the academic council of the university or autonomous institution or the board of studies will be sitting together and taking a decision whether to take the courses from SWAYAM for credit transfer or not. Once the principle or the decision has been taken to take the credits, then they will identify the list of courses. They will look at the courses coming from NPTEL, then identify which are the courses which should be suitable for their students for credit transfer in a particular semester. Okay, once they identify the courses, then it is time for them to select what is the credit equivalency. NPTEL will be identifying or recommending, okay, certain courses as equivalent to certain credits. Now here they have to identify or mention it, what should be the credit equivalency. Once that is done, then only it goes to the students who will be registering or enrolling and then later on registering for the examination for the credit transfer. Now our recommendation is that do not implement the courses in the final semester degree program, because if the students fail in the examination, in that case, there is no provision of supplementary examination. Usually, it should start from the second semester with some, you can say, soft skill or you can say language skill based courses. once they get familiar with the MOOC structure, what are the activities that they have to do, then only they should be able to take the courses which are elective courses or maybe courses from the emerging areas and so on. Credit transfer has also been approved by the AICTE through its gazetted notification in 2016. They said that 20% credit can be taken from the per semester from the SWAYAM courses. SWAYAM courses mean NPTEL courses also. Also, they said that if the students can complete additional 18 to 20 credits, they become eligible to get an honors program or they can earn a minor degree. So many of the universities actually adopted and allowing their students to earn a BTech honors program by doing additional credits from SWAYAM courses. And many of the universities, including IITs, NITs, have also adopted the courses, NPTEL courses for credit transfer of their students. I am showing you before you list of some of the IITs, both old and new, who have adopted these courses for credit transfer at their institutions. Now that once we talk about the credit transfer, what is the credit equivalency recommended by NPTEL for a particular course? If it is a 10-hour course, we call it equivalent to 1 credit. 20-hour courses are equivalent to 2 credits, and if it is a 30-hour course, we call it is equivalent to 3 credits or 4 credits. However, most of the universities, board of studies or academic council are the competent authority to take a decision on that. It is not binding on them to accept the credits as recommended by NPTEL, but depending on their understanding of or learning engagement, they can decide on whether to take it as it is or they can enhance it. Next comes the most important part for some students, particularly those who have completed the undergraduate or postgraduate. If they are so motivated to do research or pursue, say, academic career or research activity as part of their future career path, this is the best platform. If you are an NPTEL star learner and if you want to pursue your PhD activities under the IIT faculty, in that case, this is the best opportunity for you. What we provide? We provide a couple of research proposals collected from the faculty to the star learners. And the star learners, if you are interested, you have to select the, say, courses or the research proposal where you want to work in order of your preference. You give your 5 preferences. These 5 preferences will be shared with the concerned faculty members. The concerned faculty members will go through your documents submitted as part of the selection process. They may conduct an interview and then you are issued with the offer letter when you join for an in-person full-time research program at IITs, IISc or the course offering institute, and you'll be working there for 1 year in a research project. And during this research work or research fellowship, PDoc fellowship program, you will be actually you'll be getting an honorarium or you can say stipend of rupees 25,000 rupees per month plus the HRA as applicable as per the Government of India norms. Then you have got 1 lakh rupees as the contingency advance to take care of any contingency related expenses like buying some software, buying some other things. Okay, books, materials and all, this can be taken care of. So this is the wonderful opportunity and many of the students have actually who are undergoing this program, they are remarkably doing well in the program, publishing papers in journals, top conferences, and some of them have also converted into the PhD or master's program at IITs and IIScs. Next opportunity is the internship for the toppers. If a student who is topper in that, someone say, with a heart full of affection, I begin to write this message for you. My thought lives to many wonderful moments we have shared together. I don't know what you are mentioning about it. Okay, internship for the toppers. Internship is that, okay, we provide short-term training program, hands-on training program under the course instructor for certain students who are top performing in their courses. That means if you are a topper, if your certificate as a topper seal, or if you have cleared the examination in the elite plus gold category, 90 to 100 band, in that case, you can be eligible to be considered for the internship opportunity under the course instructor. For this, you don't have to write to us. Once we get the first, after the results are declared, we reach out to the faculties, collect the consent of the faculties. Once we get the consent of the faculties, then we reach out to the students, concerned students, saying that this faculty is interested, your course instructor is interested in offering the internship, which could be 2 weeks to 12 weeks as decided by the faculty. If you are interested, submit your application. You have to submit 4 documents: your resume, your last 2 semester grade sheet, your statement of purpose, and the NPTEL certificate. Based on these 4 documents, the faculty will select the candidates and you will be provided with an in-person internship of the required duration as approved by the faculty. This is an in-person internship for the students, and only for the faculty members it could be considered in the virtual mode, provided they find it difficult to get the leave from the institute. All right. So here, the advantage here is that they get a stipend of 15,000 rupees per 4 weeks of internship, as well as a certificate on successful completion of the internship. Internship, we are trying to provide more and more candidates, but the major disadvantage is that students, just because it is free, they sometimes don't join, or even if they join, after a few days they drop it out. So now all the data, those who are getting chance, who are the students who are eligible, whether they have applied, whether they have selected, every data is now published within the SPOC dashboard. So if your students have been selected for the internship, kindly motivate them to complete the one. Otherwise, it becomes difficult to provide the internship for the future students, because the faculty will not be getting interest to offer the internship opportunity for the people in the next semester. They will be saying that the students are not very serious. Okay, because it takes a lot of pain on the part of NPTEL office as well as the faculty to provide the opportunity. Support is also provided to the single point of contact. That means if you are a SPOC, you are the brand ambassador of NPTEL, and you take actually a lot of pain in popularizing this NPTEL initiative in your colleges. So to compensate it some way, if any of your paper has been accepted for presentation in any of the conferences at being conducted at IITs, NITs, IASC, IISCR, IIEST, or CSIR labs and all. In that case, you can seek a reimbursement of rupees 25,000 rupees towards your travel and registration fee. Okay, so for every month, during the first 10 days of the month, the window remains open. You can just apply for that. Within that, with the required documents, and if it is approved, then you complete the program, submit the bills so that the reimbursement can be given. So the major reason why the applications are rejected is that they are submitting the conference is not conducted in the institution which are in the approved list of NPTEL. So if you are offering, or if your paper has been accepted in some institution which is not listed in the NPTEL, this particular program, in that case you will not be provided with the what is called your support, financial support. Now we are also providing or extending this benefit for the NPTEL domain scholars as well as those who are NPTEL superstar or megastar. That means if you're a student or a faculty member, but you fall into this category, you can also seek the financial assistance to the extent of 25,000 as a similar manner as that of SPOC. The pre-preparation assistance for the GATE exam, I understand the students' college is a GATE engineering college, so many of the students might be interested to write the examination. So if you are planning to write the examination for the GATE, in that case, what are the steps to be required? First, you go through the, books, reference books, to get deeper understanding of the fundamentals, because in IIT exams, they will be testing on the fundamentals, and not only one particular concept, they will be asking multiple concepts which are linked together. So you have to get deeper understanding. Sometimes it may not be always feasible just by going through your regular books. You may not be able to solve too many problems in which are asked in GATE examination. So for this only you require to refer to the books, and sometimes people take the benefit of coaching centers. What we provide here is that we provide you the video lectures mapping. That is, if you want to study the lectures for a particular subject, you don't have to struggle hard to find the which is the relevant lectures in NPTEL that talks about this particular topic. So you simply go to the NPTEL syllabus mapping. Here, gate.nptel.sc.in is the portal. Click onto the top right corner and you can see GATE syllabus mapping. Suppose you are from civil engineering department. You are from civil engineering department. You want to study the GATE. These are the subjects you have to study. Suppose I am looking for water resources engineering. and I select, okay, I want to learn about hydrology. Then which are the NPTEL courses that talks about this hydrology topic? These are already listed. I can just click onto the particular link. This video opens here and I can see the video from here. Okay. Next comes here. This is called syllabus mapping. The syllabus mapping has been done for the 11 subjects or disciplines. Then if you have got any doubt, just go to the live mentoring session phase 3. Here you have got, say, civil engineering. The date-wise topics have been mentioned here. You can join the PMRF scholars conducted, who are PMRF scholar will be conducting this session where you can get your doubts clarified. Okay, so this is the second part where you can get your doubts clarified. Even if you are not attached to an academic institution, you want to take benefit of this program. Then third, if you are trying to solve previous year's question papers, in that case, NPTEL has provided last to 10 years question papers, a solution manual, video solutions for certain disciplines. So civil engineering, if I talk about, I can select the, say, topic-wise or area-wise question. Suppose I select topic-wise, I am talking about, say, a highway or fluid mechanics. Say from fluid mechanics, which are the courses, questions which were asked in the previous year's GATE examination, their solutions have been provided. I can see the reference, I can see the videos here, video solution. Next, if I am planning to take the, say, what is called your mock examination, just to see, okay, I have completed the syllabus, to what extent, if there are any gaps in my understanding, if that is the best way to find out is the taking full semester basis or full syllabus basis mock test. You can just register for the mock exam through here without paying any fee and write the mock test of 3 hours duration on Sundays. Okay, so here NPTEL portal provides 11 disciplines GATE syllabus mapping. Mock test is available for the 6 disciplines. Okay, you can take benefit of that. Faculty members, if you are interested to faculty members can take the courses for the faculty development programs. That means the courses where it is mentioned, this is the ICT approved FPP course. You can take this course by identifying, okay, you are a faculty from that institution, select that one. Then on completion of the course, you will be getting 2 certificates. First of all, NPTEL course completion certificate you'll be getting. And if you are interested in the NPTEL FDP certificate, then in that case, you have to pay 100 rupees extra to apply for the AICTE NPTEL FDP certificate through separate link, and you'll be provided with a FDP certificate. The sample certificate was shown here. Okay. Now, how the FDP is made equivalent to different durations? A 8-week NPTEL course is considered as equivalent to full FDP of 1 week by AICTE. 4 weeks NPTEL course is equivalent to half FDP of 1 week, and 12-week course is equivalent to 1.5 weeks FDP. NPTEL Plus is another platform of NPTEL where we provide self-paced learning. It's a paid self-paced learning portal. Now, NPTEL courses, what are the features? First of all, these are offered by IIT faculties or IIT or partnering institutional faculty, and these courses are Senate approved courses of the institution. Okay, these are the 2 main features, and also these are offered either in January or July through SWAYAM portal. But if you are interested to take this course anytime other than this period, there is no option to take the course from SWAYAM. Okay, so here we provide the NPTEL Plus platform where you can take the regular MOOCs as well, regular MOOCs in a self-paced manner. That means the way you want to take, okay, you want to study 2 weeks content in a 1 week, complete 2 assignments in a week, that you can do. So either you can take it in a self-paced manner, or you can take the course whenever you want, but you have to pay certain fees for that. And it is not the courses are NPTEL courses are only provided here. You also get opportunity to learn from different short-term and long-term training program. It could be a couple of hours, say 4 hours to 8 hours to 1 year duration. So different programs are provided, and these are not only recorded session, this could be live and something like live plus interaction, that is a blended mode. So if you go to elearn.ac.in, you'll be able to come across what are the NPTEL courses we are offering, what are the courses coming from different under the short-term category from different IITs or other institutions. Then you have got partnering courses. That means we are partnering with some other institutions who are offering say NILIT is offering certain courses from here. You can take these courses. Also, you'll be having masterclass series. That means these are the courses which are offered by faculty members from different countries other than India. Okay. Then we are connected with our industry bodies as our industry as part of our industry initiative program, NIA, as our industry associate, as local chapters are connected or colleges are connected as local chapter. So currently we are connected with about 120 industry partners are connected with us. They are connected or support this NPTEL program in multiple ways. First of all, they can join hands with IIT faculties to co-offer the courses. They offer CSR fund. That means they get a lot of funding. They provide us a lot of funding support to us through their CSR initiative. Okay, corporate social initiative for supporting our different initiatives. Then they also provide the reskilling and upskilling support. That means that is they use the NPTEL contents for the benefit of their learners. Then they recruit from the NPTEL toppers. They offer the internship opportunity for our topper students, and also they provide help in our conducting our soft skill training. So these are the industries, 102 industries are connected from different segments, both whether they are consumer electronics, educational electronics, IT sector, recruitment consultancy, research and development, all segment of say people are connected here, industry people. And these are some of the top names, commonly known names that I have highlighted in say yellow. So you can see whether they are IT giants like IBM, Infosys, Qualcomm, Power Grid Corporation, our code engineering sector, Mahindra and Mahindra, Tech Mahindra, and Ivory Lignite Corporation, Ultratech Cement, Ashok Leyland, Adani Enterprise, ONGC, Indian Oil Corporation, Bajaj Auto, to name a few. Also, the Texas Instruments is a big name in the say you can say your semiconductor industries. So they are also providing internship as well as placement opportunity for our students. So they say if you just go to the nptel.ac.in, it will list out that there are certain courses they have identified. If you can complete these courses within the 4th semester or 8th semester, during the 4th semester or 6th semester as part of your extra work, then you become eligible to get an internship opportunity from Texas Instruments. Okay, so they have provided some core courses which needs to be completed within the 4th semester. There are some courses which are provided to be completed in the by 6th semester. Also, the Capgemini has also joined hands with NPTEL. They have onboarded. They have been onboarded as our academic partner, so that our students can get some opportunity through the Capgemini. Delivery, is a huge logistic partner, logistic agency. They provide internship and placement opportunity for the students who have completed some courses from here. Which are the courses? If you just talk about that, NPTEL domains. Under management, you've got the operation domain. So if the students can complete operation discipline courses, they will be eligible to interview for the internship, which can be converted into a full-time position also. Similarly, ANSYS software, they have said that, they have identified 20 courses from NPTEL. If the students, if they can complete the courses with score between 60 to 100, that means they are elite, silver, gold, or topper category. In that case, they can complete certain courses from ANSYS and earn the related track badge worth rupees 12,000 rupees. You can see for against each course of NPTEL, there are certain track courses mentioned here. So you can see ANSYS equivalent learning track, they can earn the badges. Each course has got some cost in ANSYS, and you can actually get free course. You can complete certain courses which is worth rupees 12,000 rupees. Then comes soft skill training. We said that to improve the employability skill of the students, we conduct soft skill training besides providing the large number of soft skill and you can say communication skill related courses. So this soft skill training is absolutely free. Any local chapters college who are interested to take benefit of this, they can simply drop a mail to our local chapter email ID and they can choose, they want to take the 1 week or 2 weeks internship, soft skill training program. During this 1 or 2 weeks program, the student will be going through the employability assessment test. They'll be having interactive session in a group with the trainer, and also they'll be having one-to-one mock interview. This will help them to understand what are their shortcomings, how to improve on that. And also they'll be primarily focusing, the trainers will be telling them what are the, say, how do they improve on their body language, how do they prepare a good resume, what are the common mistakes, how do they handle the interviews and all these things will be taken care of. Every day after the session is conducted, there will be a take home assignment. They have to complete that take home assignment and submit it to get the certificate. For minimum 80% attendance is mandatory to get the certificate. The topics which will be primarily stressed upon is the communication and writing skill, how to write a good resume, the interpersonal skill, particularly the grooming, body language and all, and how do they use the social networking sites in the context of job searches. Then we also, as we said, that industry partners will be providing us some sort of a CSR fund. Through that CSR fund, we will be able to provide some support to the students who are needy. That means if the students are not SC, ST or PWD, in that case, if you feel that some of the students are really economically coming from a economically disadvantaged section, in that case, you can recommend the name of such candidates, particularly if your college is from tier 2, tier 3 cities, to NPTEL. It should be recommended by the head of the institution and it should be uploaded to the SPOC dashboard. So once it's submitted within the due date, NPTEL will check, verify whether they have the required fund or not. Then based on the availability of fund, we will be giving the approval to the candidates. Once the approval is given, the students will be paying 1,000 rupees fee initially. Then on completion of the course, they will be, if they successfully complete the course, the 50% of the fee, if their initial fee waiver was approved, that will be refunded back to them. Okay. Translation, we said that, okay, we are also interested to see that, okay, students can, irrespective of whether they come from any part of the country, whether they have studied in English medium schools till their 12th standard, whether they have studied in their vernacular medium, local languages till the 12th standard. If they find it difficult to follow the lectures, how do we support it? We try to provide them, as we have shown you, that we translate these contents in different regional languages. I have shown you how we can download the complete translated, say, lectures in Marathi or any other languages. Now, initially we used to do the things in, say, manually by using the support of different faculty members from the single point of point or different local chapter colleges, but we are now doing it in a machine learning way. That is, we are using two tools like ML tools called Chitralekha and Translingua, and we are primarily targeting these 11 regional languages on which we are trying to convert these text transcripts. Okay. And just to give you a sample, like, okay, translation can be accessed from the SWAYAM portal. I have shown you NPTEL website also, you can see, as well as you can get this translated thing from the YouTube also. That is the platform through which we offer it. Suppose this is the platform, one video we have.
ఈ ఉపన్యాసం డేటా సైన్స్ కోసం లీనియర్ ఆల్జీబ్రాలో
Here,
ఉంది. లీనియర్ ఆల్జీబ్రా అనేది డేటా సైన్స్లో ప్రాథమిక
here,
భాగం మరియు
initially the
సాధారణంగా
audio
ఒక
track is in
సాధారణ
your
ఒక సెమిస్టర్ లీనియర్ ఆల్జీబ్రా
English,
కోర్సు సుమారు
will
and
run for
also
about
subtitles
36
are
hours.
in
What we
English.
are trying to do
Now
here
suppose some
is
students
we
were
are
asking
trying to
Marathi mein bolo.
introduce the use of
So in
linear
that case, if
algebra
you feel
in
that you
data
are finding
science
it difficult, you
in
can
a few
change the
hours.
audio track from
So
English
that
to
necessarily
Marathi. It will talk in Marathi. That
की
means
आपण
audio is
लिनियर
dropped now.
अलजेब्रा या विषयावर सर्व तपशील कव्हर करू
Okay.
शकत नाही.
Similarly, if you want to change the subtitles to
तथापि
Marathi,
आम्ही
we
येथे
can
काय
also put
करण्याचा
it in
प्रयत्न केला
subtitles
आहे
as
ते
Marathi.
म्हणजे डेटा
So that
सायन्सच्या
is
क्षेत्रात
always
उपयुक्त
possible. This
असलेल्या
really
लिनियर
helps the
अलजेब्रातील
learners,
सर्वात
particularly if you are
महत्त्वाच्या
from the
संकल्पना
tier 2,
ओळखणे
tier 3
आणि
cities and might have not studied in the English medium schools. All right, this is the translation initiative, and these are the 11 languages we are talking about. This is an ongoing process. We are ensuring that more and more college courses are available in different languages soon. Okay, then laboratory workshops for the benefit of the learners. Particularly, there are some colleges in tier 2, tier 3 cities. They may find it difficult to conduct the semester, say, laboratory classes because of shortage of different either human resources or the equipment. So we try to organize 1 week-long laboratory workshops in IITs and other institutions. So here, a group of students who are interested to take these courses, they will be going to that particular institution. And during the first 6 days, 5 days of the week, they will be going through some theoretical classes and also doing sessions, two, you can say, laboratory sessions, one in the morning, another in the afternoon. And once they complete it, then the 6th day they will be writing an examination, and on completion of the program, they will be getting a certificate, which is considered as equivalent to 1 credit by NPTEL. But these are not free, these are highly subsidized, and the students have to pay 200 rupees towards attending this program. The I can say we also will be providing some support in getting the hostel accommodation and uh, maybe foods in the hostel and all, but the payment has to be made by the students. So the students will be paying 200 rupees towards attending the program, but also they will be paying the fees for your accommodation and lodging and boarding expenses. If you are a star learner, we definitely provide you some support in the form of, say, t-shirts, hoodies, and also that you can proudly show it to the outside world about your achievement in this program. If you are a NPTEL learner, if you want to know, okay, what are the things going on in the NPTEL, what other people have done, what they have to say about this program, then you can definitely say follow one of our handles, social media handles, and get regular updates from ours. Local chapters, this college is already a local chapter, so it doesn't require any information about that. But for the benefit of other people, those who are connected to the YouTube, I'll just quickly go through what is a local chapter. Local chapter is, you can say, a partnership, academic partnership between NPTEL and the academic institution, your institution. That means you join hand with us and we try to share you what all activities we are doing so that you can bring it to the notice of your students and take the benefit of this program, student and faculty. Okay, does this require any separate infrastructure? Our answer is no. A simple letter from the head of the institution and identification of a faculty member who can take certain additional pain to popularize this program in your college is what is required. So for this, where do you get the details? You just go to nptel.sc.in/local chapter under the engagement section. You just type at join as NPTEL local chapter. Just click here. Then you find on your right side is a tab called Join as an SWAYAM NPTEL local chapter. Click onto that. Once you click onto this, you will come across a Google form will open. In that Google form, you'll first find there is a sample letter. Okay. It is taking a little more time. Okay. Here, sorry, there is some problem in the local chapter site. You'll be getting a form here. Just fill up the form, type it in your official letterhead, and then submit it to the Google form here itself. Okay. And if you are an existing SPOC, if you want to change, say, the college name has changed, affiliating university has changed, the SPOC has moved to another institute, you want to nominate another faculty as SPOC, everything will be taken care of from here. All right. Moving forward, what are the benefits? You get a dedicated web page of the institute under NPTEL. Institute will be listed under the SWAYAM course enrollment page. You can get, if your college is interested, you can just share us the hard disk of the required capacity and we can copy the entire NPTEL content to you so that you can put it in your digital library. Currently, about 15 terabyte of data is required to copy the entire contents. If you want, you can send it to us. You can get access to the enrollment exam registration data for all colleges, for all students through the dashboards. You can ask for the local examination center. If it is not available nearby, you can ask for the fee waiver for the needy students who are not SC, ST or PWD category. You can add the mentors to the SPOC dashboard in the SWAYAM portal, and also based on the performance of your students, the college can get your recognition. Similarly, if you are a faculty member, if you are mentoring, supporting in the learning phase of the students of your college, you can also get a mentor certificate based on the performance of your student. This is how a sample local chapter page looks like. This is the page of J.J.Magdum College of Engineering. Here you got the logo of the institution, the SPOC photographs, SPOC details, since when they are partnering with us, and how many students have been writing the examination every semester. This number is not big as I understand, but what SPOC has convened that possibly with the autonomy, with the college getting the autonomy, possibly from the next semester, they'll be able to motivate more and more people for this program. Now, what are the modes of communication that takes place from the NPTEL and a local chapter? First of all, every state is connected with NPTEL through different local chapter WhatsApp groups. There are 18 WhatsApp groups. Then they can also get the information through us through your emails that we send it to all across the SPOCs. If they have got any doubt, they can write to us through local chapter email ID, or they can also call back us through the phone call. Every week on Thursday from 5 o'clock, we conduct a session to address the concerns of the local chapter. So if they have got any doubt, they can join the session. The meeting links are provided through the WhatsApp group. You can, if you are a WhatsApp group, if you are a SPOC of your college, you'll be getting access to that links and all. Join there, and if you get any doubts, you can get it clarified. Also, all informations are shared to the to our website. Now, SPSC, single point of contact of the local chapter, will be getting two dashboards. One is in the SWAM portal, another in the NPTEL website. The enrollment, the assignment score, and the mentor addition can be done by the SPOC through the SWAM portal, and they'll be able to do, in addition to the enrollment data, they'll be able to do or get information about all pre and post examination related activities. That is, how many people have registered for the examination, which all courses, what is the performance score in the final examination, if the faculty has written the exam, what is the FPP certificate, SPSC certificate, college rating certificate, all these things, information will be provided here, including the hall tickets. Once it is released, this will be available here, exam center where it is. Every pre and post examination data is available through the SPSC dashboard. The local chapters are spread across the length and breadth of the country, and just refer to the top local chapters are from Maharashtra. But unfortunately, the number does not mean anything, because even if you see that first two, Maharashtra and Tamil Nadu, Tamil Nadu has got 957 local chapters. It's almost like 500 numbers lesser than Maharashtra. But number of colleges who are actively pursuing these courses are much higher in Tamil Nadu. 63 colleges from Tamil Nadu are actually in the top 200, while with the highest number of courses, local chapters, only 15% or 15 colleges or 1% of the total number of local chapters are in the top 200. Similarly, if you just look at the active local chapter, which is a basic criteria, that is 25 students writing the examination, and out of that, at least 50% of them getting the certificate. That is the active local chapter criteria. Even in the active local chapter criteria, Tamil Nadu, even with a much lesser number of local chapters, they are overtaking the Maharashtra, which leads the table. So this is how a local chapter, you can see the local chapters actually contribute maximum in the enrollment process, because the information can directly go to the local chapter colleges. We provide them the different information, not only in the form of soft copies, but also we provide them whenever the course starts, we provide them the course brochure or course posters. We send it to them so that they can bring it to the notice of the students. Top 200 colleges, local chapter colleges, based on the performance, will be rated as AAA, AA, or A. Top 20 colleges are called AAA, next 80 colleges are called AA, and remaining 100 colleges are called A. So these colleges are actually rated for a particular semester. After every semester exam results are over, these calculations are done and published. So now mentors, we said that a faculty can become a mentor. A faculty can ideally become mentor for two courses if they are seriously looking after the learning support. They're providing enough support to the faculty, to the students in the learning phase. In that case, they can actually monitor two courses and about 50 to 60 students maximum. Okay, if they really want to help the students in different activities of the learning phase. So based on the performance of the students, the faculty can also get a mentor certificate signed by IITs or issued by the NPTEL. What is the criteria? Criteria is that they should get 10 points. How these 10 points are calculated? If your students are getting a score between 40 to 59, then each student will give you 1 point. If your scores are between, the student scores are between 60 to 75, 74, in that case, you get 5 points per candidate. 75 to 89, it fetches you 8 points per that candidate. Okay, so based on the performance of the students, you get certain point, and if that point exceeds 10, then only you are becoming eligible to get a certificate. Your certificate can also have a top performing mentor badge printed onto that, provided you have your at least 50% of the students are in the elite category, or your students are in the topper or gold medalist category. It is not mandatory that the SPOC or the mentor has to write the exam, but definitely as a mentor, if you write the exam, that will give strong message to the students how serious you are, and you can really motivate the students to write the right exam well. Our feedbacks, the students are providing the feedbacks, and these feedbacks are shared with you through different channels, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and you can see the links are provided. You can just refer to that whenever you get time. Now, I'll quickly take about another 5-7 minutes or 10 minutes of time to take you through another program called BS degree program. Now, the ministry has permitted, or the UGC has approved, that while your students are pursuing a degree in your physical mode from your college, they can always pursue a second degree in an online mode from another institute. So this is an optional degree what your students can think about. Maybe 5% or top 2% of your student might be capable to take these courses parallelly while they are doing their regular degrees. So there are two BS degree programs that IIT Madras is currently offering. One is data science and another is in BS program in electronic system. The requirement for BS program in data science is that the student should have studied English and mathematics at the 10th level, and they must have studied physics and mathematics at the 11th and 12th level for the electronic system program. So first they have to write the examination called qualifier process. For that, they have to register for the program. They'll be getting contents for 4 weeks and 4 subjects. So if we talk about the data science program, they'll be getting the contents of 4 subjects like English, mathematics, statistics, and computational thinking. So every week, just like NPTEL, they'll be getting some amount of video per week. They'll be getting one assignment. They go through the contents, submit the assignments. Then if they get 50% score in all assignments, they'll be allowed to write the examination. They write the exam, and on a particular date, they'll be writing the exam at the center. If they get 50% score in all 4 subjects, they are permitted to join this program. So once they join the program, then they first move into the foundation level. So it is as per the NEP 2020 structure. They can, with multiple entry and exit point. First entry point is the foundation level. Then they can complete the foundation level courses, exit with the degree or certificate from the code IIT Madras, or they can move into the diploma level, complete the diploma level, quit, or go to the degree level. So here, first regular entry is through the, you can say, foundation level through the qualifier process. Once they complete the qualifier process, they can exit as it is. At the diploma level for the data science, there are two diplomas available. One is a programming, another is data science. They can complete one of the diploma and exit with one diploma, or complete both the diploma, quit, or they can proceed to the degree level. At the degree level, they can quit for the BS program in data science. They can also quit at the BSc level, or they can move into the 4th year, that is the BS level. Now here we are not saying years, first year, second year, third year, 4th year, because it's a flexible structure with multiple entry exit options. And at the fourth level, that is the degree level, they can complete the total structure of 4 years in a 8 years timeline in a flexible mode. That means the foundation level, in place of say completing in 1 year, they can take up to 2 years, or maybe in a flexible mode, depending on the present workload or academic load, they can take multiple courses and clear it. There is also a direct entry diploma program. We'll talk about that in the next slide. Okay, so electronic system also will be having a similar qualifier process. but in place of computational thinking, there will be another examination, another course. So once you complete that, you'll be joining to the ES program, and similar to that, you'll be having foundation, diploma, and degree. Okay, so here the major advantage is that after every course, after every semester, you actually come to IIT Madras to attend to the electronic laboratories. Okay, so that is the basic difference. So here it's a pre-recorded lectures are provided, but there is an option to interact with the faculty and the instructors on a daily basis so that your doubts are clarified. Then you'll be writing the exam in a center, and some exams you'll be writing in a remote proctored mode. Okay, so they'll be having a similar lifestyle as that of the in-campus model. They have got student houses, clubs, event that they'll be conducting different programs in an online mode. And also they, once they visit IIT Madras campus for certain programs, they'll be actually having a feel of how an in-campus model works in IIT system. So they'll be having the sports activities, cultural activities, okay, different, they'll be organizing different other programs. And this is the paradox event when the students will be coming here for different activities, and also this is something like convocation where they will be getting the say degrees also. The program highlights are that they get a placement assistant with multiple exit options are available. You can get employable skill. You get a degree from IIT Madras. There is no age limit. So there is no number of people who can enroll into the course. Anyone who clarifies the eligibility criteria, they can join this program. And also, most importantly, provides the reskilling and upskilling opportunity. If your college is say NAC A graded or higher graded recognition is there, in that case your college can officially partner as NPTEL code chapter. The code stands for Center for Outreach and Digital Education of IIT Madras. You can sign an MOU, you can apply for it, sign an MOU with IIT Madras, and your students can be given say they can join a joint academic program with your institution. Okay, so your students will be bypassing the qualifier process and also will be getting some fee waiver in the foundation level, and they can complete one of the diploma or two diplomas and exit. So that is the code chapter. So they get a physical, they get a degree from physical college, and they can get a diploma or advanced certification. The difference between two is that diploma means they will be doing the two projects associated with a particular diploma, or if they just complete the coursework, they get advanced certification. Your faculty members, if your college becomes partner or signs an MOU with IIT Madras, in that case, the faculty, some faculty members from your college, they get free of cost training for the data on data science, AI, and application development. Also, you get access to the workshops, boot camps, and events organized by IIT Madras. The major benefit will be that you can officially use the mail, say, logo and IIT Madras name for promotion of the joint program in a limited way. With this, I'll just show you the program fees also. The program fees for the data science and application 4 years program, which can be completed over a period of 8 years, is 3.7 lakhs. Electronic systems, since you have got a lot of interaction with the faculty, you have to physically go there, attend to the electronics labs and all. The fee is slightly higher, but it's worth paying that one. Okay, so this 5.8 lakhs. With this, if you have got any doubt, you can just refer to study.iitm.ac.in/ds for data science, or study.iitm.ac.in/es for electronic system. This is my last slide. At this point, I stop my presentation here. So if there are any questions, I can definitely answer to your queries. Otherwise, I'll stop my presentation here and hand over the stage to Professor Pooja for any interaction. If you feel that you need some clarification on any concerns, we can refer to that. We are not getting any questions.
No, so we are not getting any questions. If any questions, I will be communicating with the NPTEL center, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Then what we
My view, sir, you have explained all the things very properly. Again, I will be taking few sessions here and motivating the students. As the count of our college is less, we will work out on it and try to improve it. That would be the impact, sir. And regarding question and answers, we will again take follow up, and if any questions, we will inform you, sir. Now coming to vote of thanks. So good afternoon, everyone. Now I'm here to thank Shiv Shankar Shiv Shankar Das sir for guiding throughout the journey of NPTEL. So he has given a clear vision on how to do the courses, how to have the benefits, what are the course features, what are the domains. Even we can have a tie up with IIT Madras. So on behalf of our management, Dr.J.J.Magdum sir, our vice chairperson, advocate Sonali madam, campus director, Dr. Admute sir, principal, Dr. G.V. Mulgun sir, I thank NPTEL for arranging such an excellent e-workshop. I also thank all the faculty members, students for attending this workshop. Thank you, everyone.
Jayashree, over to you.
Jayshree ma'am.
Just a minute, ma'am. I'm calling her.
Yes, sir.
Hello, sir. Shall we close the session, sir?
Yes, please.
Yes, sir. Yeah, thanks for joining the session. One second. Studio team, you can stop live stream. Thank you, SPSC ma'am and principals.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.